See them style they already fully trained. Them can't take the pressure. Could the flame? Grow up and them a try and take me out. M16 shot of fire to the brain. Can't spend to put more as if it put the game. Pitch off them crown, a good way aim. And a foot way aim. You should have won them pussy there. Ain't show me say fuck them system. See them stylish hype on this skim. I show them licky boy they love bling bling. And can't stand up on them own but this king. But for the show you we outside risking. Gun load I miss no nice listening. For the force I'm a warm I'm missing. I the ask me fi song I me no lip sing. I miss a dog I'm a feel if the gun brings in. Sick of rhymes that pan a track listening. Ain't boy live I do a victim. Man for bust up on the face and split chin. Me see you get away fast. Yeah, you slick slim. Your career does a blast, so big win. Bad mind, but the pussy them drinking. Me carry mind, coming over them thinking. Pussy them corrupt, yeah, the Gaza ship sinking. Get a you big pimpin'. While crocodile, me no inna them sinking. What that? Show me no bleach and grin. I me no follow back and boy a engine. So them want put a stop on the engine. Them want program me say no linking. This make crazy with me so convincing. But man a bad people a gun wings. See them style they already fully trained. Them can't take the pressure. Could the flame? Grow up and them a try and take me out. M16 shot of fire to the brain. Can't spend to put more as if it put the game. Pitch off them crown, a good way aim. And a foot way aim. You should have won them pussy there. Ain't show me say fuck them system. See them stylish hype on this skim. I show them licky boy they love bling bling. And can't stand up on them own but this king. But for the show you we outside risking. Gun load I miss no nice listening. For the force I'm a warm I'm missing. I the ask me fi song I me no lip sing. I miss a dog I'm a feel if the gun brings in. Sick of rhymes that pan a track listening. Ain't boy live I do a victim. Man for bust up on the face and split chin. Me see you get away fast. Yeah, you slick slim. Your career does a blast, so big win. Bad mind, but the pussy them drinking. Me carry mind coming over them thinking. Pussy them corrupt, yeah, the Gaza ship sinking. Get a you big pimpin'. While crocodile, me no inna them sinking. What that? Show me no bleach and grin. I me no follow back and boy a engine. So them want put a stop on the engine. Them want program me say no linking. This make crazy with me so convincing. But man a bad people a gun rinsing. Me see the energy from me come a the show dog. Them boy they no want me go big king. No few them left inna the road dog. But I no pa fight to no system. Fight to no system. Fight to no. You register king in your name. How so much boy you complain? A diamond shaggy seller never chain. Sean Paul told the world and put the business on a crane. So kill enough to lift up off the plane. I'm go for where them want me see the bigger picture frame. I throw my calm, them must see things as sick a team. Friend killer them the man I watch you flame. Alright. Fight to the system. Fight to no. Fight to no. Fight to the system. Fight to no. Fight to the system. Pussy no now, no one dance all. You see a man after me pan phone a ball. Any day when you see my sick a drop, who know if you watch Gaza fall. When do you them a fight it a daytime? When you used to dip and roll me wall. Massacre drop. Who know if you watch Gaza fall? You see massacre drop. Who know if you watch Gaza fall? When do you them a fight it a daytime? When you used to dip and roll me wall. Body ya me there ya Atlanta. Who no left school boy in a yard. Man a real youth and me never fraud. Them youth them a swag Gaza hard. That's why me say send my blood clot money. Me no do free work my lord. Boy, them a talk about dog fi live. But thing me bother me that dead like dog. Me never make a boy song, you know we hard. A strength man give them in a the lonely yard. Fight to the system. Fight to no. Fight to the system. Fight to no. Fight to the system. Fight to no. Fight to the system.
All right. Everybody check in in the building, guys. How are we doing tonight? Hope you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right. Big up to everybody for passing through on the live for tonight, guys. Big up on yourself. Thank you so much for being here. How are we doing today? It's August 5th, people. August 5th. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week already. People. I mean, I know I wasn't live last night, but oh my god, like guys, it's the middle of the week already. Big up to everybody for taking the time to be here. Big up. I saw Nando was here from early, as he would say, from Shirley. So big up to Nando. Nando said one Mellz. Big up yourself and Nando. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. We also have One Side Place in the building, up in a One Side Place. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. My super mod, silent but deadly. We also have Golden Eye in the building. How are you, Golden Eye? Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Golden Eye said, bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself and a Golden Eye. How are you doing today? And Great Normal was also here from Shirley. Great Normal said, big up Mellz, Crux Queen. Big up yourself and a Great Normal. Thank you so much for heading out of the block so quickly. Thank you for that $5 super chat that you have blessed us on the live with for today. Big up yourself, Great Normal. Thank you for joining in on the live today.
Pull up our 20 Matic spa. Benz, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Feel like see them. Ain't you me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run!
Run now.
Act like your body.
Run him down.
Oh,
Hey.
just act like your body.
Alright.
Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
All right, 56 another clip. Big up yourself and a Great Normal. Thank you for that 5 on the super chat. Is greatly appreciated. We also have Rich Forever in the building with an eye emoji. All right, I don't know what you're peeking out at, but thank you for being here on the live today. Quartz is also in the building. Big up, bless up, big up, Mellz. Big up yourself, Quartz. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Brian Douglas is also here. How are you doing, Brian Douglas? Hope you had rather a fantastic day. It's already 9 o'clock. It's already 9 p.m. Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. Welcome, guys. Welcome, one and all. Welcome, guys. 9 days to go, people. 9 days to go for Forever Rain. 9 days to go. And of course, for you guys can see from my topic of conversation, can Barclays deliver, people? Can Barclays deliver? So 9 days on that album, and we have 10 days on our Barclays show, one after the other, people. It's August already, and pretty excited things to happen as it relates to, we have a whole album that's coming in, and we also have, of course, a show to prepare for. All right, guys. So quite a few things I have, to talk about with you guys today. I want to talk about, some videos I was supposed to react with you guys yesterday. But guys, oh my goodness, yesterday was like a whole thing, like a whole I just couldn't make it. First of all, I had work, and I just did not get enough time to be prepared. And anything you guys know about me, I hate not being prepared. So I was like, you know what? It's good just to come back today, better and stronger and with intention. Because one thing with Mellz, I'm gonna always be coming with intention. I don't just turn on my live just to turn on my live just to yappy dappy, talk, especially when we're in crucial times. But of course, I want to make sure that I have the content to go along with it. So I was like, Mellz, for you've been live every single day. So I took the night off, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be out here today. DLC Delian in the building. Big up yourself, DLC Delian. Thank you for, that's a tongue twister right there. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. All right, people. So a lot of things that's been happening in this space. We're going to look at some older videos. We're going to be looking at some new videos. I'm going to be looking at some videos that I wanted to react with you guys since yesterday, but obviously I was not out, but I still want to take the opportunity to react to those videos, and of course talk a little bit about how we are feeling 9 days to go for the Forever Rain album to drop. And I'm like, can you get here already? I need you to be here. I need that album to be here, because I'm just so excited to know. I'm curious too. Excited, curious, lots of things going on there. I need to know simply what's gonna be on that album. In recent interviews, I couldn't help but notice that, and it's just a thought. I mean, just a thought. Couldn't help but notice that Massacre has been talking a lot about Adele, talking a lot about Adele, and I was wondering to myself, could it be a hint that he's hinting at us to say, oh, Adele will be on the album? I don't know. I'm just guessing, right? Because one of my guests for the album, I was thinking about Beanie Man possibly being on the album. That was a long time guess of mine, and I know it probably sounds strange, but only because of something that I observed. Why I said, which I won't even get into right now. I observed. So I was like, could it be Beanie Man? But then I was like, and then lots of conversation, speculating around Burna Boy being on the album, right? Stormzy probably be on the album. So it's just a lot, lot to think about. So I'm like, all right, then, can we just get to the album already? Masika already talked to us about the mere fact that it's about to be a masterpiece. So again, we're just waiting to see what that project will definitely be like. And we know that when it comes to projects, Massacre tends to drop a really, really good album, especially for a hardcore dancehall artist. We have not really seen that in a very, very long time, where we can see, all right, then when it comes to a really hardcore dancehall artist, they have done such exceptional work where people are looking out for, people are anticipating, not just the Massacre fans, but just the whole dancehall in entirety, right? If you're not looking forward to it, that's just what it is. But I'm just talking for the whole general, population, based on what I've seen with my eyes and what I've heard with my ears, where that is concerned. Gaza Boss in the building. Big up Sexy Mellz, Panda up. Good night, Mellz. Big up yourself, Gaza Boss. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. All right, guys. So I'm again just very excited things there to come out of the album. I am hoping.
Continued history.
I'm hoping with 9 days to go. Pre-order normally drop the week before, so I'm hoping possibly where this Friday we might be able to get the pre-order. That is something that I'm thinking about. That is something that I definitely want to happen, because again, I want the execution from the album to be a flawless one. Absolutely, we know that sometimes things may happen. People may not get their pre-order link on time and all of that stuff, and things happen. But specifically surrounding the Massacre and the Massacre album, I want an exceptional changeover where that is concerned. That way, for fans who are pre-ordering, they can pre-order, or for fans who are literally waiting for the album to drop to buy it. One thing I have in mind, though, people, you probably call me weird or strange for it, but given the fact that, right, when it comes to the streaming platforms, we know that the streaming platforms, they have been updated. In some streaming platforms have been downgraded. So as far as streaming is concerned, we know that YouTube is no longer technically the hub for streaming. So one of the things that I was thinking and I had in mind, and hopefully this can get to some place and not just fall on dead ears, but it's really something to look into. I was thinking not dropping the album on YouTube right away, because I do believe that that takes away from the streaming of those major platforms like the Spotify, which we know do a lot for the streaming sales, and other streaming platforms, like we have the Apple Music, the Amazon Music, like those platforms that we know do a lot for the music, especially when an album is dropped. I believe when the album drops on YouTube so quickly, there's a lot of people, they just stick to the old things, and they're just stuck in their old ways, and they might just use that opportunity to just stream over there. So I am speaking for the Crux specifically. So when we buy the album, which we will, we're gonna buy and stream the album the right way. And streaming it, guys, YouTube will not be one of those places to cut it. If you have not gotten access to Spotify, now is the time, people. We have been talking about this for a long time, right? We have been talking about this for a long time. Again, so now we want to be able to see your support and how you support the artist that you say you love, right? So we want to see that support. So which means that the support has to come in the right way, buying the album and streaming it correctly on the major platforms, right? So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. And of course, like I said, one of my hope is for the album not to drop on YouTube so quickly, right? Maybe like 3-4 days tops thereabout for the album to drop on YouTube, but really and truly giving the album enough time to be able to be saturated on those major platforms. Saint Nick in the building. Big up yourself, Mellz. Respect every time. Big up yourself, Saint Nick. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a great day. Saint Nick, every time I see your name, I'm just always reminded of jolly old Saint Nicholas. I don't know, like Christmas time. Every time I see your name, Cobalt Uptown in the building. How are you doing, Cobalt? Why are your eyes, bring your full body to the chat? Why is just your eyes, Cobalt Uptown? Big up yourself though. It's good to have you here. Big up yourself. All right, guys. Um, in other news, so that's that on the album for now. As we count down and again for this Friday, I'm hoping, guys, for this Friday, the pre-order link is dropped. I have not heard anything yet from Massacre or from the team, but hopefully, keeping my eyes pierced and my ears on the ground, that way I can hear something as relates to the album the pre-sale of the album is concerned, people. All right, so that's that where the album is concerned for now. So the bigger elephant in the room, people, the bigger elephant in the room is we're gonna talk about Barclays and what's happening with Barclays. How are we looking with Barclays? I mean, she and the whole old lady is talking about Barclays, talking about can we deliver, how it will be, things like that, and all of that stuff. And I'm just here to say, people, I'm just here to say, especially when it comes to the fans, because when it comes to not my fans, not CJ Milan fans, when it comes to Massacre fans, Massacre real fans, Massacre die-hearted fans, that he has been gaining over the years and had since day one, right? I'm more protective of, the conversations and what you see on a day-to-day basis. But the reality of it is, and this again, this conversation is more towards the fans and things like that. Like, we don't control, right? We don't control what people say. We don't control what people do, right? Mellz, I don't control the ticket sale. And obviously, based on what we're seeing, and let me, you're, and we have to be very secure that, I always, Mellz always be saying those words, right? We have to be secure out here. Hold on. I just want to remove my one set revolutionist tag for a second. What? Let me just remove that for a second there. Hold on for a second. That's all the way. Okay, here we go. All right, so very secured out here type of thing. Everybody sees it, everybody knows it, what it looks like, right? Based on what the ticket, what they look like, right? This is Ticketmaster. Take a look at it. Hold on. I unshared. I forgot to share my screen. Hold on for a second. All right. Alrighty. All right, guys can see my screen, right? All right, perfect. There it is. This is the reality. This is the reality of what's happening right now, right? This is the reality of what it is right now. So as we can see, there are sections that are sold out completely based on what we have seen, and there's section that is, where a lot of tickets, as you guys can see here, seem to have been, thrown back in from, I guess, from different outlets, things like that, right? Like, for example, section 9, section 23, as you guys can see, section 126, 125, 123, section 115, as you can see, those areas are follow in pursuit as relates to being sold out. Remember back in the day, one of the things that we would have noticed as far as the tickets is concerned, lots of the middle section, would have not been so much of an issue for us, and where we had to focus on the nosebleed areas. But now it seems like there's somewhat of a shift in direction where we're seeing, nosebleed section, lots of those seats, are being sold. However, from the middle section, like I called out those numbers, section 9 and section 23, right? The reality of it is, guys, I don't control the ticket sales. I don't control what happens in Ticketmaster. I can only focus on what I can control. Is this the reality of what I want to see right now, 9 days into the show? Absolutely not, right? I want to, of course, have my aha moment to say, all right, then Massacre is in the Barclays, and it was said that he wasn't able to be in the Barclays, right? my reality, of course, wanted to be all right. Then the ticket, the tickets are going faster than we expected to go, and we are in a good place right now. But I, looking at this map, I won't come here and I won't tell Massacre fans, Massacre real die-hearted fans, and I won't say to you guys, tickets are going fast, because that's not the reality here. That would make me a liar, and that would make me not credible. And as you know, that when it comes to Mellz, I build my platform out here to be credible. It doesn't matter what's happening. It doesn't matter how I feel about a situation. The reality of it is what it is. And learning the harsh truth is, as a vlogger out here, sometimes it's gonna be tough. Sometimes it's gonna be good moments, gonna be bad moments. But again, like I said, I focus on what I can control. So yes, there are people talking about the tickets sales. We have no control over that. People are going to talk, right? And that is going to always be a part of the story. So, but my focus, again, guys, is what happens when Massacre steps out on the Barclays stage. A successful performance can be created moments, right, than an outlasting tickets discourse. So that's something to think about. I've seen it for myself, and a lot of you guys would have been able to see that for yourself too, where a lot of people that we get caught up in the ticket sales, and while some can deliver on a sold out show and a wonderful performance, some can only deliver when it comes to a sold out show but cannot deliver in the performance. And the way how I see it, both goes hand in hand. But I rather, especially in this moment in time, in this critical moment, I would rather to take a performance over just have a ticket purchase based on what I'm seeing right now, people, because we don't have to ride every emotional wave, right? If the tickets are going, since the tickets are not going as planned, right? Critics are going to always find something to talk about. So again, this conversation is for the Massacre avid fans, the ones who are always been rocking with Massacre, the ones who really and truly care about the show and want it to be a success, right? The ones like myself who are absolutely passionate about winning and wanting to make sure that everything goes as planned, and everything will not always go as planned, and that's just how it is, right? So as a Massacre vlogger, I'm focusing on what I can control. Again, right? I cannot control ticket purchases. I can remind fans to buy their tickets, right? But I won't allow, what I won't do, I won't allow other people's commentary to become more important than the event itself, right? So Mel is still gonna focus on, making sure our outfit is perfect, making sure that I arrive early for the show, because I want to be able to see people as they walk in, probably catch some interviews here or there. And then, for the fans that will show up for Massacre, showing up because they genuinely want to show up for Massacre. And then, we can, how amount of persons are there, we can enjoy and be a part of that performance. So when the lights goes down at the Barclays, the conversation will shift from speculations to actually what's happening on stage, right? Will people still be talking about how many tickets or whatever the tickets is, or will they be focusing on the stage? So that's something to focus on. So that's what I would say, people. 10 days remaining, 10 days remaining, including today, right? So again, my focus will be on, of course, pushing all the way through to the end, and not be afraid to come out here and talk about based on what I am seeing here. I won't shy away from that, and I won't let other people, speculations or their critique, get the best of me, and that's just what it is, right? So again, guys, this is what we're looking at. Again, as a reminder, just to make sure that we are going out, people, if you have not done so yet, go out and get your ticket. Yes, we know that when it comes to, some persons, when they're getting their ticket, they tend to get the ticket last minute, and that's a factor. Yes. But absolutely, again, now is the time. As we count down, we're definitely not getting into, but we're definitely in crunch time. So as we get into crunch time, people, we just definitely want to, or I just want to just keep reminding, the fans to go out and get their tickets, and that's just what it is there. Um, So, as the day goes by, of course, I will still be coming here and, be looking at Ticketmaster and see what's going on over there. But for now, I am gonna be doing my job as a vlogger and just vlog about, what makes Massacre great and what makes him, the artist who he is. And I really do not believe that, that his entire career should and will be defined by one show alone, right? So again, just wanted to leave that with you guys there. So as we move into other things that's happening in this space, guys, I came across this video and it was just such a meaningful moment, not only because of it's an Avid Massacre video, absolutely not, but because of course it is album mode. And as we remember when GOK dropped, and remember, I don't know if you guys remember this interview, but let's watch it together and we can talk a little bit about it.
What do we do for your birthday besides being on Good Day New York?
I'm going to figure it out soon, but it's just a blessing to be alive, to be here.
It's beautiful. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us, getting up early. Usually, like, musical artists, you're just like going to sleep at this time, right?
We made the sacrifice. Yeah, we made the sacrifice.
Congratulations on your sophomore album. You are killing it on the iHeart charts, huh?
Yes.
Gaza Boss, yes, I am aware of Station Head, and that's definitely one of those factor. Possibly tomorrow's Thursday. I might come and talk a little bit more about those streaming platforms. I've been talking about it in previous videos ever since the album was talked about. So as we get closer, well, I mean, we're not even closer. The time is now. So tomorrow I can come and I can definitely talk about the different streaming platforms and also what they do, and talk about Station Head. But you're absolutely correct about Station Head, Gaza Boss.
Yes.
Moving albums left and right, out of the way. Here you go, right to the top.
Yes.
Were you a little nervous about this?
To be honest, kinda. It's my first album with a major label. I wouldn't say nervous, but it's a new path, scratching a new surface. So, we put in the work. I felt like it felt like family after meeting a while. And Def Jam is a renowned record label, and they love the talent. So everything was just a go.
So it's a beautiful album,
Yes.
very introspective.
Yes.
There are a few songs that you really dive deep
Yes.
with. Tell us about that and what it was like kind of to share that.
My musical content, I like it to be more realistic, so I sing about how I grew up, conditions in Jamaica, conditions around the world, so, everybody going through daily struggles can just get an idea of how to survive, keep staying strong.
What was the hardest thing for you to...
Throughout the album,
Yeah.
I think choosing the tracks, getting everything to merge so it become one body of work instead of just putting some random tracks on it. Yeah, so that was the hardest part.
Was the fun part having some of the collaborations?
Yes.
Tell us about some of those.
We have Friday, Popcorn, Chronicler, up and coming, bad artist in Jamaica. Well, he's not up and coming, still big artist in Jamaica, but I don't know.
Well, we know a lot of them. We've had a lot of artists here. We have the head guy who runs some fest here. We don't fool around on Good Day New
Yes.
York. We're in tune with our
Yes.
Jamaican
Yes.
community.
Yes. So we have Lila, Ike, we have Spice, so we have a host of talented people on the album, so a great body of work, great body of work, man.
So I know you spent some time in the States. Did you ever live in New York City at all?
I'm back and forth now, so you can say I live in Miami.
I knew you were going to go somewhere warm. How did I know that? Is Miami more fun than New York? Tell the truth.
No, I love New York. I got a lot of family here. I like being out here. It's just the weather sometimes, We're from Jamaica, so the weather gets a little, bizarre, definitely.
So how did you come up with the name Massacre?
A friend of mine gave me that name, and actually,
What does it mean?
the name is just, it's like they used to call me Sika.
Massacre
I came out with the album,
Yeah.
but that time Massacre. And I was a huge 50 Cent fan at that time growing up in high school and growing up in Portmore. So G-Unit was a massive movement in Jamaica at that time. You know what I mean? And the album came out, and at that point in my life, I was trying to be an artist, an aspiring artist, you know what I mean? And they were suggesting that, so this sound right, and this name fit you, and after a while, I take on to it. So it's not like a real dictionary meaning, it's just more like a moniker, you know what I mean?
Okay, I like it. Have you met
Shensia
50 Cent?
trying to.
Nah,
Oh, we got to make that happen for you.
definitely. Yeah, man, 50 Cent is a G, you know?
Okay, so getting back to the album, is there a favorite song? Is there one that, like, when you go to sleep, it's kind of playing in your mind, it's your earworm that,
I got a track on it with an African artist, Faith, that I really like.
How does it go? Give me a little something. Is it too
Really
early for you?
No, man, it's good.
Okay.
It's like, it's all about your love. Really like for just, feel and fight for just. Spend my life for you, die for us, fight for us. Spend my life for you, young king, no pretender. Some things to remember. Yeah, man, so that's one of my favorite tracks. It's just smooth, just different, you know what I mean?
It is smooth.
Yeah.
Because you are the king
Yes.
of the generation of
Yes.
kings. Congratulations
Thank
on
you
your
so much.
sophomore
Yes.
album, Massacre. All the best. And we appreciate you coming and spend a little time in New York City with us.
Yes, all my New Yorkers are here, you know?
All right. All the best. Thank you. Coming up, if you're looking for something.
All right, so not only was this just such a moment, guys, to reminisce on, but the mere fact that is sophomore album, and then we have the third studio album that is literally People Around the Corner, and then the Barclays show is gonna also be in New York as well. So again, guys, if you have not gotten your ticket, please make sure that you go out and get your tickets. Gaza Boss said it's gonna be at the Barclays Center as well. So big up yourself, Gaza Boss, for that. I mean, for the support. Love that you are coming out to support the show there. I don't know if you guys saw this clipping with Masika and the Genius earlier on in the week, but I came across this video and I wanted to share it with you guys. So I'm generally thinking if it's a case where they're planning some work to get done. Again, when Masika and Genius link up, it's always something great. So let's take a look, people.
The new thing that we're sending. Oh yeah. Problem. Give them a couple more things.
All right, so it was a recent video here, Masika and the Genius. So again, this video was taken intentionally just to warn the public. Listen, guys, new material is coming, and if I'm being honest, I'm probably anticipating Masika dropping something this Friday. I am probably anticipating that. I mean, it's perfect. It makes sense. We saw where Masika previewed a new girl song, one under the belt, for the girls. Them, summer is still here, people. It's August, but summer is still here. Summer is still alive. So, of course, hoping that that preview possibly could drop this Friday. That is something that, wishful thinking, people. I'm just throwing things out there, things that I would like to see and things that, that might be happening. So, again, that's wishful thinking there. Would have loved to see that preview dropping this Friday to get the place a little bit excited, going, not that it have not been excited already, but get a little bit more exciting going into the Barclays as we, spend some time to appreciate the music and appreciate all that Masika has going on, people. So let me see something here. That's clearing off my screen there. Hold on, I'm just scared.
Give me this.
All right, so hold on, people. Give me 1 second
We
here.
need to talk about how I got robbed.
See here. All right, give me 1 second here.
Yo,
Give me 1 second here.
Vibes Cartel.
All right, people. So I came across this video here. Hold on, I'm literally trying to like clear up my thing here. Hold on, give me 1 second, people. All right, guys. All right, so came across this video, guys. I was supposed to react to it last night. I did not get a chance to react to it. So we're gonna react to it today, tonight. Not today, but tonight. People keep forgetting it's late at night and it's not like evening hours. All right, so we're gonna react to this video here. This one is it is from Let's Vibe Together, aka Spooned, aka Fully Bustinist. So we're gonna talk about this video that he posted, and we're gonna talk a little bit about this whole ordeal. So he's talking about Reguland people 2026 full review on the artists, Vibes Cartel, Conscience, Beenie Man, Shaggy, Massacre, and Shensia. And he poses a question here: where is Alkaline? So we're gonna listen to the video, we're gonna react to it, and then we're gonna get into some things today, because we're gonna realize that with this specific video, it's gonna be a door open conversation for other things, right? So let's get into it, people.
And every day above ground is a blessing. Always remember that. So chat, when you don't know me, a boy, I'm in a hold your mouth and talk. We talk the truth. Nothing else but the truth. And
and speaking of truth, guys, I'm gonna be sharing a lot of truth with you guys tonight, based on, of course, some things that I noticed that's been happening in the space, you know, regarding some of these vloggers. They're coming out and you're making certain assumptions and you're talking this and you're talking that type of thing. So lots of things is gonna be said, and I'm gonna literally be showing you guys the truth behind things, right, based on a lot of things that's been taking place.
I mean, watch over the entire Reguland from Friday to Sunday. I mean, I talk about me, I watch every single person, you know. You see me, from the Africans then to the Jamaicans then, see? The Barrington Levy, the Cranium, the Conscience, the Massacre, the Cartel, the Shaggy. You get me I say? The Beenie Man over one part over there, so in a night. You see me? You see me I say? And me I gotta tell you the truth, chat. Me I gotta tell you the God Almighty truth. See? You know what Reguland show me? Eh? You know what Reguland actually show me, say? Me don't want discredit Massacre thing, you know, dog. Me don't really want discredit Massacre thing. Cause dog are doing thing, you know. The dog are doing thing. But you know what Reguland show me, say? Because remember me tell us, remember me come telling us, say, yo, Massacre had a good performance, you know. But when me say, anytime me say an artist have a good performance, you know, my good mean okay performance. You know? Don't think like it was, you get what I say?
So let me just stop it right there, people. And again, it's a lot of a truth telling that's going to be happening. So first of all, never trust somebody when they come out and they say, I tell nothing but the truth and only about the truth. I always tell the truth, You know, we check and we look at patterns and we know how things are, right? So again, tonight, it's all about, all right, you know, removing the veil and talking about certain things. So here we have this man here, right? This so-called vlogger here. And I don't have to demean people to get my point across, or to, you know, to debate in, you know, in a very meaningful type of way, right? So this is the same man who came out and he gave Massacre credit, right? He gave Massacre credit regarding to, you know, the show that was in Reguland. Not that we need anybody's credit, but just to show you how people literally, how they go to work, they give you credit and they tend to take it back type of thing. So it's like, you know, a two-faced type of thing. So you're telling me that you create a whole video, sir, talking about, oh, Massacre did a good job at Reguland, yada, yada, yada. And again, what I'll do for you guys, I'll just take the opportunity and I'll just play a little short clipping of that video, because again, it's not just about talking or for people to feel like, you know, we're out here making up things. It's literally, you know, talking about the truth and literally, you know, what is right by showing people, you know, what exactly is going on. So I'm going to pull up that video and I'm going to show you guys him coming out and he's saying, oh, you know, Massacre had, you know, a good performance, yada, yada, yada. And then all of a sudden, zoop, this man changes mode and he's talking about, you know, trying to change it, you know, his word of mouth. And I mean, I'm not saying that people cannot change this word, but we're talking about a fan base who is literally famous for doing those things.
Every day above ground.
So hold on, people. Let me see if I can pull it.
Good performance. Good performance.
All right, so let me pull it.
Run up and down on stage. Yeah. Mr. Masika now going like him a play the piano on stage. No, sorry, guitar on stage. You know? Him not act like yeah, man. Good performance. Good performance. You see how I say, Masika? If you don't do the right thing, you're gonna come right there so and say, oh no, do good.
All right, I don't need to say anything else there. Right. So I know the difference, you know, as an avid English personnel, I know the difference between good and great. And when something is great, it has zero flaws or anything like that. That's a part of it. So you literally come out and say it's a good performance. And again, people, we don't need these people credit, but I just want to unmask and unveil to show you how these people are and how they go to work. Right? It's a system. It's a system that's out here. All right. Them shame. Masika did a good job. So he had to come out and just acknowledge that. I don't know what was said between him and the other vloggers because, you know, they tend to do their things a certain type of way. The Gaza uncle them, the pink perch them, all of them, they tend to do stuff in a certain type of way. And what they do is that they recalibrate themselves and then they come out and specifically in this moment talking about him. You know, he gave a good feedback and then he came back recalibrating his self. And then all of a sudden, you know, he's taking back his word. Can you imagine a man who is not even a man of his word? Just imagine you're a man and you're not even a man of your own word. We cannot trust you. You have no credibility because you literally stand for nothing. You stand for shit. And please, I would love for this to get to Spoonhead. I would love for this to go to Spoonhead. Because I know his feathers is already ruffled. Aren't your feathers already ruffled, Spoonhead? You and I know that your feathers have been ruffled. And that's all that I will say. All right, let's continue.
Top of the line. My good mean okay. You see me? When we say great, like what we say vice.
So first and foremost, okay, and I mean, I don't know if it's a Gaza thing, but I could say it's a Spoonhead thing. Let's kind of like draw it in. The term good and okay, they're two different set of meaning. You know that, right? As an avid Gaza vlogger out here, you know that the word okay and good have two different meanings, right? You know that, right? So for you to say when you say good, you mean okay, those are two different things, right? But oh, I forgot. Is this the way how Gaza vloggers? Is this how you guys are? All right.
Cartel great and conscience great. You don't know say a top tier. But when regular actually show me across the board. So Masika nobody that. I swear to you. Me I watch every single.
So you see that statement alone, people. That statement alone would send anybody into a frenzy. But I'm not the type of person, Spoonhead or whatever you call yourself, to literally go into a frenzy. I'm not the type of person. I'm not the type of person to go into a frenzy. But when you're gonna say that, you know, an artist is a nobody, it doesn't matter how much we're out here beating Cartel. Like I've never looked at Vybz Cartel and said he's a nobody. You know, as much as, you know, the vendettas over this, I'd never look at Alkaline and say, oh, he's a nobody. So to the level of hate and hurt that you guys literally have for Massacre, you literally would run out and just say anything. You would literally run out and say that Massacre is a nobody. After literally doing a video a couple days ago to literally say that Massacre had a good performance, and all of a sudden he's a nobody. But we're gonna talk about it some more, people, because there's more to uncover here.
Performance in a virgin. Me I tell you say a 3, whatever. 10 minutes after 3 now. 10 minutes after 3. And me I watch the regular from about 11 o'clock. Thereabout. So you must know, say me not sleep. And me not tell no lie, me I watch across the board. And yo, it a show me say Massacre. And then nobody dog. No joke. Because me I watch everybody in the crowd in every single artist performance. And it a show me say Massacre. Massacre no nobody, bro. Outside in the world. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. It a show me say Massacre and nobody outside in the world. It seems like Massacre local. Me not tell a lie. The way the crowd are behave in comparison to the rest of artists them, it show me say Massacre local dog. Massacre thing in a worldwide. You see me? And Massacre real and pull up whites about 1,000,000 times. When him say, yo, that kind of get the forward, kind look like say that alone. You see me? And you don't know Massacre.
So people, first and foremost, when he's gonna say that Massacre is local, mind you, Massacre highest Spotify stream is from the UK, people. Coming out of last month. I'm just saying. And trending for this month. Massacre highest stream. And I did not get a check because I was supposed to do that for you guys yesterday. But that I can literally, if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's something I literally have up on my Instagram over there. Literally posted that a couple days ago. And I'm going to start doing these charts more. That way people can get more familiarized in terms of how your artist is literally trending, the countries and stuff like that. So Massacre highest trend on Spotify coming out of last month into this month is from the UK, right? So for you to say that, oh, Massacre is local and whatnot, like majority of people for Massacre is literally listening from the UK, right? Make that make sense. So that right there, it just dismiss what you're talking about there in terms of local artists.
I run him turn around, but the funny part about it and run now, see? Listen the funny part. Me I listen to Massacre vlogger. We call himself Realest Youth, see? I'm hear him say, the people them, which is the crux them, must vex so Shensia never play Massacre part, see? In the song. Same as him, him understand him kind of vex so she never played either, see? But him a go as far as to say, Shensia and tell the people them say, yo, people, I'm gonna cut out this part and try something new, blah 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 blah. To me, in my
all right, so first and foremost, I don't speak for other people. I can only speak for where Mellz is concerned here. And when I saw the video and stuff circulating, first and foremost, people, let me just say this. You see the whole thing that started off with Shensia and the whole Massacre song. First of all, Gaza people start that rumor. So they're acting like they're so slick out here where they start a fucking rumor and then they're gonna be like, guys, you see what I'm telling you? Look, see the crux them out there, cause Shensia over Shensia song. So that's why, like, I was out here warning people, like, do not get caught up in this trap. Do not get caught up with these people. I'm telling them to take on the emotions out of it. If you need to take a walk, bro. There are times when me literally have to take a walk and go touch some grass. Right? And Tamara Hines is saying here that that's not what was said, right? We cannot trust these people one bit, right? These people they lie and they will do the most type of thing. You know what I mean? So they will come out and they will make narrative, and that's when we are out here, people, we literally have to be walking on the straight and narrow, because these people are looking for things to tie us up and drag us in and get us in problems with other artists. And lo and behold, this man, this is what he's coming out here, and this is what he's saying. So that's what I'm saying, guys. You guys have to be very, very careful where these things is concerned.
Ed me a laugh and me I said to myself, yo, why would Shensia tell the crowd that when a fear song and a Massacre song, isn't it? So she can do whatever she wants to do with the song. Yes.
But my question would be, why are you guys so concerned for Shensia? Why is Gaza fans so concerned about Shensia? When I saw you guys, and that's what I said, guys, we're gonna go down a lot of memory lane today, because people tend like what them do care about, when them come out here and them do the most and them feel like say, oh, God asleep, or them feel like say people don't know what them out here do type of thing. I want to see one Gaza people that tear down Shensia, you know, for the whole Ludi song and whatnot and rate you know, spooned. So, me not understand why wanna feel like Shensia need what true Shensia do panic with Vibes Cartel. Shensia need the Gaza to come to her rescue as a knight and shining armor become a rescuer. Like me not understand, like, is the hate for Massacre so deep? Are you guys so hurt within yourself that you guys literally are getting a Shensia and Massacre business with a collab that they did together? Wanna feel like if wanna run Massacre off, wanna feel like when you can run Massacre off of the song, or wanna feel like say Massacre come off of the song, him a go drop. Seem like when say when him cut the link with Gaza, him like a drop on him face. Like what is wrong with one of people? But my granny always say, "A hurt people hurt people," because like from what happened, from what happened 18 months ago, I still a carried pound of back, bro. That is just so sad. Like, me not understand why so much of uno come out here until me hear it out of Shensia mouth. You're right, a Shensia song. But that song is also featured Massacre on that song. And no fucking Gaza should come out to a song that has nothing to do with them. Shensia never said want to help. Shensia never asked for help. So me not say like why una come out here and come defend like defender? Why una feel like una want to come gang up and Massacre over one song? Like, come on, people. Let's be real where that is concerned. Hold on, people. I'm looking for the video, you know. Come on to the seat. You know. I'm gonna just out here talk. I'm out here, I want to show, you know, and remind the people them. So who never know, I gonna know who need a reminder will get a reminder. So remember this, people. Remember this. Remember that video here.
This Vibes Cartel. Don't give enough credit to Vibes Cartel. She must go to the prison and kiss Cartel foot.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't StreamYard. Woosa flabber. Woosa fucking flabber. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna redo my thing there because I did refresh all my videos before I came on live, and this thing is telling me, oh, your video needs to be refreshed. All right, so I don't know if you guys remember this video, but let's look at it.
Shensia trying to sneak this Vibes Cartel. Don't give enough credit to Vibes Cartel. She must go to the prison and kiss Cartel foot. That is how these people are. Them sick. Me not go sit down and cuss with them, my people. Yeah. Me not have time for it. No, I'm not. Them sick. Some of them just different. I'm now go back and forth. So I just want to tell my fans that listen, don't do it either. Don't do it.
When that in a skirt.
All right, guys. So we all know who Shensia was talking about there, right? What you do care about people? What you do care about, like, if you know affiliate yourself with cartel certain way, them want to tear you down in a dance hall. The system we are talking about, the system where it seem like it run through cartel and string up cartel. So if you know a cartel in your corner, you can't make it in a dance hall. Fuck them and them system, bro. Like, who are these people? Who Gaza feel like say, yo, like, yo, we have to bend down on the foot and kiss on the foot. Hey, I want to, man. Tamara Hines says, big up yourself, by the way, Tamara Hines. Thank you for joining the live today. How are you? Tamara Hines said, he said Massacre and Shensia don't have any problem. Thank you for that clarity, Tamara Hines. I appreciate you. Olin in the building, Fox. Big up yourself, Olin. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Wise Guy, how are you? Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live today. All it shows is that cartel can't use bans. There's a lot of things that Vybz Cartel cannot do, Wise Guy, but his fans won't come out and talk about that. And they see how them beat Massacre about performing and performance and forgetting lyrics and song selections and all of that stuff. Believe me, I tell you. You know, it's just their reflection. It's their reflection. They're just reflecting all of that negative energy onto Massacre. Literally what Vybz Cartel is. And I have the proof for it. Don't worry on yourself. I have the proof. Tamara says he was just repeating what other Crux was saying. He said he didn't feel any way about it. All right, good. Thank you for the clarity where that is concerned, Tamara. Again, just reading through the comments. So Fully Gaza, as you can see, I am literally reacting to an actual video. So whenever I pull my videos, I react to what I react to. But in this moment in time, Fully Gaza, if you are willing to be honest, we know that when it comes to Gaza, Gaza is the biggest problem. And if you guys realize that when I come out here and certain things, I tend to turn, right? I tend to turn the attention to Gaza because Gaza is the root problem and the root cause of a lot of things that's happening in dancehall. The deeper the tribalism. I mean, we're all tribal out here. But when it comes to Gaza, like the things that Gaza will do, Fully Gaza, like we have seen it and experienced it every single day, right? Right now, my artist Fully Gaza cannot catch a break in dancehall right now because of Gaza, because of your fan base. Not you specifically, but because of your fan base, because of Vibes Cartel, right? Because of Vibes Cartel, because he's the leader out here. And whatever him tell him vloggers them for do, that's what him vloggers them do. Cause he has that relationship with them, and then the rest of the Gaza sheeps they follow into pursuit. So my artist cannot catch a break out here because of your artist. So I will forever, whenever I see the sneak this and all of the bullshit that comes out, I'm gonna always talk about it, and I'm gonna always push back on it, because that's what I'm here to do, push back on the fuckery. Geraldo in the building, big up yourself, Geraldo. Thank you for joining in on the live today. Ready. That is it. Let me pin that really quickly there. Big up yourself, Geraldo. Guys, please make sure that we are liking up the live, please, and thank you. 1 hour 5 minutes. I'ma just remember, guys. Oh my God. Hi, deep breaths. Guys, make sure so we like up the live, please, and thank you. If we're new to the channel, make sure that we are subscribing if you're enjoying the content, right? And you guys can also leave a support on the channel, guys. It will be greatly appreciated. YouTube Madman in the building. How are you, YouTube Madman? Bless up, Mellz. Big up yourself on the YouTube Madman. Thank you for joining in on the live today. General Oosh is also here. Bless up to General Oosh. Thank you for joining in on the live for today. I'm not saying it's only Gaza fans. I'm not only, because we see the vendettas out here doing it also. Not all vendettas, and I wouldn't say all Gaza fans. The same way Crooks get a lot of Crooks get a lot of beatings out here, because sometimes they be out here doing them. Not everybody, but some people get the most. And when I'm talking with my associates, because I mean, and everybody may know, from the Jamaican community, as me talk to on a day-to-day basis, and everybody say Crooks. You understand? And sometimes they will have those conversations with me to Gaza boss for say, yo, you see Mel, you see what them they do, because of the things what them say, that's how we come beat them certain way, that's why them get beaten. Like, I'm just being for real. There are times when Crooks do certain things too. And when I get a stray bullet, right there, so God forbid me say stray bullet. Lord of God. When I catch a stray because me a Crocs, but no means I'm out here do certain foolishness. So I see some people out here, like, one of the things that when me hate are when them out here across the artist. So I know that's about, but in this present moment, Fully Gaza, about what I'm literally reacting to a Gaza video. So at this moment in time. But yes, we see where the vendettas them do the most, right? And them everybody deep in them tribalism and whatnot, and them out there, them not like massacre either. I'm not saying that all of them want him to fail or whatnot, but a lot of them out here, they do the most and stuff like that. Some of them probably even worse than some of the Gaza. And that's just how it is. The same way you have some crooks out here, they might be at fault too. Sometimes the things that they do and the things that they say, but people are people, and at the end of the day, people, they get passionate. But again, don't think for a second if, regardless of the fan base it is, if I see these people out here doing the most when it comes to, I have a vendetta video I'm going to react to, possibly right after this one, right? believe me when I tell you, like, you know, I'm gonna always come out and always say something. I'm just that type of person. If something is bothering me, believe me, you're gonna know. Right? People who close to me know that when something is bothering me, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be done, type of thing. But again, you know, with age and of course with, you know, you tend to manage and handle those type of emotions. You cannot come out and just like cuss people for no reason at all. So that was a video, guys, from Shensia, just reminding how the Gaza dealt with her. I wanted to show that video because there's something to learn from that video also, because Shensia in this moment almost suffered the same thing that Massacre suffered when it comes to the infrared song, if you guys can remember. So again, a lot of truth again, and a lot of evidence and a lot of memory lane, you know, we're going down, you know, regarding to the whole situation here. And then, you know, them caution Shia, all of that stuff. She need to go a prison, go look for Vibes Cartel, all that stuff we remember. And this is what you can tell from the video right here. And then now all of a sudden, you know, Shensia is their golden ticket to this Massacre, saying that Massacre need to stop singing Hit and Run. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know, make that make sense. So let's hop back into the video and hear what this man is saying, because it's your madness he's over here saying.
Of Shensia song, not Massacre song. Hold on, man. In I'm same vlog, him go as far as to say Shensia never did a go on good at a song they bring her back because the people them was against her. And in my mind, me I said to myself, say, why them I say Shensia never did act? Bro, Shensia always act. It no matter if the people them against her, she always act.
Describe hot and what you mean about hot, right? Because when it comes to the music, there's this level of consistency that you're supposed to carry within the music, and this is not no tearing down of anybody or Shensia, but it's just a straight up facts, right? That there has been a null moment in her career. We know that. And in that null moment, specifically surrounding that time when they hit and run. And yes, it's her song and whatever. Nobody will take that away, you know, from her or whatever. But to come out and say that Shensia have always been hot, you know, artists have those moments where they're not peaking. Like, for example, right now, like, let me talk about right now. What hit song does Shensia have right now into 2026? Let's be real, where that is concerned. So it's about talking about the reality. Like, Popcorn is another one. Like, what hit song does Popcorn have in 2026? So let me just say it right now. So if Popcorn should get back into Vibes Cartel, Good Grace, and yada 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 yada, so it's gonna be like, all right, then these few months, these 8 months in dancehall never matter. The mere fact that's not never that really go on theme, like, make that make sense. I won't be saying not go on. There's supposed to be certain trends and certain trajectory in the music. For say, all right, then this artist is you know, is a talked about well-known artist right now. Like, for right now, we can't say Massacre has that. Can we say that about Shensia? I'm just asking. So when you're gonna say she's always hot, explain what that means. And guys, my pray this get to Spoonhead, because it seemed like Spoonhead only know one side vlogger, and intend to come out and just tell beer lie for some reason. So Spoonhead, because me know when they get talked to certain way, I mean no you know, when they get talked to certain way, you get shaken up. So me know seeing a really build for them type of thing, I really Spoonhead. Me know it. You get just believe me, because when I get shaken up, me know when I get shaken up and you run out and you cry and whatnot, but me don't know where that think that happen when they come out and make that video. So I pray that video go back to you, because more you know how stupid you sound, and you just a stick your nose in a people business that really and truly you don't belong. Spoonhead, where Massacre and Senshia song have to do with you? You understand? Like that have nothing to do with you. I don't understand, like, bro, like, every little straw on the thing when they can clutch at for what? Try for this, for this, according to y'all, destroy Massacre. You know, realize that everything when they try it backfire and fail. John, one of the things want to just ease down by now, but when really actually just out here, bro, but do the most. One Side Loyalty in the building. How are you? Big up yourself, and thank you for joining in. We also have DJ Ray in the building. Alliance One Side in the building. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight.
What Shensia did was she diverted from dancehall by trying pop. But once she came back to dancehall, boom. So Masika never had nothing to do with her career. So I don't know why he said she never did hot. Nothing never go on fair because of that him saying anything, you know. I mean, I said to myself, say, I wonder if him thinks say a Masika song. It's not Masika song. A Shensia song. But this try to show me say, dog, it and run, whites. Yo, Masika not a song, dog. I don't know, joke thing. And this is why me I try to tell you, say, yo, me I tell Masika, you know. And then,
all right. So he's saying that Massacre doesn't have any songs, people. And this trash literally is not even anything to really talk about. But I want to talk about it because sometimes you just have to make people look not only sound stupid when they're talking shit, but make them look stupid also. How can you say that Massacre doesn't have any songs, right? And let's just say, Spoonhead, that same artist that you said doesn't have any songs, how he lifted up the roof at Regular. And there was not even any fucking roof. Something, yes, that Vybz Kartel could not do. Don't forget, there were people there that was talking about it. So we don't out here, we don't just talk. Right? We don't just talk about it. We literally say, we literally show proof of stuff. We don't just come out here and talk about it, Spoonhead. So you are literally saying that, oh, Masika doesn't have any songs. They said not on the third. However, this artist that, according to you, that doesn't have any songs, right? The little bit of song them when have, you know, literally, you know, lift up the crowd at reggae. At Reggaeland, right? We can agree to that, right? Let me just play this video for you guys so you guys can really understand. So many people didn't know Vybz song. UK will let him down. Oh, okay. So many people, you hear that, Spoonhead? So many people did not know Vybz. UK will let Vybz Kartel down. Wow. Or is it that people just don't know Vybz Kartel songs? Like, make that make sense, Spoonhead?
It's a bit late, but I have to just jump on this one. So the other day, man, went to Reggaeland on Sunday. Vybz, all of that. One thing that I have a real big problem with, if you're all going for Vybz Kartel, yeah, at least know his songs from 2010. I'm not even asking before that. I'm not asking for the Raw Cartel. I'm asking for at least 2008, 2010 to 2015. You know some of the songs. Don't just go up there knowing, when we take your marriage. Don't listen. If it's just that one song, get to the back. Get to the back. Because all the people that
so now we are directing the crowd, people where they're supposed to go, right? So I thought that this man is the world boss, the world leader. So as he came on the stage, it doesn't matter where you are. People are supposed to know the songs. Isn't that what it's supposed to be? And here you have an avid fan. It would not be like me going to the Barclays on the 15, right? And then the people them not know the song. I mean, like me come out, come make a video and say, people, if you never know the song, don't go to the front stage, stay there. Like, guys, that don't make no sense to me, people. Remember, see them vlogger, they come out and say, see that, and hear that, and hear the crowd, hear the people, them come out and I say, bro, like, I have a few videos well, people. Few videos well.
They did not know Vybz Kartel songs. They didn't know any of them. Yeah, they didn't know. All they knew was the basic ones, and that's why we let Vybz Kartel down, English speaking fans, you know, because we're making him. He's waiting to see us sing back. You get me? Not me personally, but the guy them. You get me? And no one singing. Everyone mouth shut. So I don't get it. If you don't know the Vybz Kartel, yeah, and I've seen a few videos come out. People say I didn't know half the song. You don't. You're not a Vybz Kartel fan. I'm not saying you're not a true fan. Because them ones back then, 2000, yeah, early 2000.
Yeah, so those people that was singing whites in the crowd, though, those white people, whatever color they were, are they Massacre fans that was singing whites? For her about umpteen time, Massacre pull up the song. The mere fact that people had a great time, and literally, if media one show where Massacre perform, and him pull up a song 3 times when me love, like, who am I to complain about that shit? The people them who love it not complaining. But these people that was singing whites, were they all Massacre? Because remember, Spoonhead just at the beginning of the video, say Massacre is a first of all, I could just say what him say. Him say Massacre and nobody. So our person who is a nobody getting a crowd reaction when your artist could not do it, where he has the biggest catalog yet, but yet couldn't do it. However, Massacre no song. Okay. I saw a reason, people. I saw a reason. We're not fool out here. You understand? I saw a reason out here.
With the bangers, and even before that, when we go to Raw Cartel, when it's him versus Mavado, when them things there, yeah, it's even more. So if you're gonna go watch Vibes, at least, yeah, no more than 3 songs, please, and not just the commercial songs, no the proper raw things. You get me, car. You're there and you don't know. I'm hearing. Bury that. No words. Just bury them. Do better. Do better, please. Do better, please. It's a bit late, but I have to.
Yeah. So, guys, here you have it. That's a Gaza fan right there. So, Spoonhead, what you're saying doesn't make no sense whatsoever. And I pray, I hope and pray this video gets to you. I hope and pray gets to you, you know. Don't worry yourself. It all gets to you. It all gets to you. It's all get to you, Spoonhead. Don't worry yourself.
Nah, listen me. Me I tell Massacre, say, bro, when you go to places, sing infrared, bro. Don't be afraid to sing infrared. Come I tell you, if Vibes Cartel go sing.
Yo, you take my artist for some kunomono. You take my artist for some kunomono. You chat about sing infrared. Are you stupid, bro? Any infrared, I must say on your boss for it. You know what? I'm a chill. Are you stupid, fam? Like telling my artist to sing infrared when the man Cartel don't agree. Like they're not in any talking terms. Like how stupid can you be? How stupid are you trying to be, Spoonhead? My boss, my artist tell us to fuck them system, bro. See them stylists are hype and this skin, bro. Gaza ship sinking. Like, what type of infrared are you talking about, Spoonhead?
Infrared before you, and you go sing it after. You go look like an idiot, you know. Me I tell you, if Vibes Cartel go sing infrared on a stage, because remember, Vibes Cartel don't tell every young man as him walk out and lock up. Say him have no problem with the youth. Say him not no.
Shut up your mouth. Shut up. Guys, Cartel are the most bad minded. Is bad minded a word? Jesus Christ. That one is specifically for Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel are the most bad minded. He's the most bad mind. That's the correct word. He's the most bad mind person probably to ever set foot in dancehall. What are you talking about? Vibes Cartel, same good with the youths then? And Vibes Cartel only wants himself to where, if that's the case, Spoonhead, where is the Gaza right now? Where is the Gaza right now? Oh, but let's hear this. Let's hear this little clippings here, people.
What you think about Massacre calling the name in that song?
Hey, true, me say fuck them system. See them stylists hype on this scheme.
Well, to be honest, I first somebody that matters. Now I say the other people and we are talking no matter, but like an artist when known and love come out and talk, say yo, then this way. You understand? So I react that, and that's why I react the way I react. You see me? Because when that happened to me, nobody no come out and say nothing. Nobody at all. man or woman, nobody no come out and say nothing about what go on.
Yeah.
And me alone did I fear fight that fight there. You understand?
Yeah, man.
So when somebody like Masika come out now and say that, me rate and respect that.
Yeah, man, for real, man. What you mean, Kim?
All right, so I that's when the my artist for bro Chim say fuck on the system, bro. And I talk about so your artists. I didn't talk about you on the artists, great the youths them. Like in a what world, bro? All right, big up yourself in a symphony. I see you. Big up yourself. Thank you for those 5 gifted membership that you have blessed us on the live for today or tonight rather. Let's see who is our lucky winners or our lucky personnels for those gifted membership. We have Tiara Clark that received a gifted membership. We also have I Don't Know Myself with a free gifted membership. We also have Saint Nick with a free gifted membership, Nando with a gifted membership, and ADF Bong with a free gifted membership. Big up yourself in a symphony. Thank you so much for your support on the live for today. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate you.
We still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Lift me name there like a king. Girl, I lift up the
All right, big up yourself, sympathy. Thank you so much for those membership. They are greatly appreciated. So yeah, people, when we come out here, we talk about the facts and just the facts. You know, come out here, come run remote like some people, like because words that if you say and put together. We're literally just out here talking the truth. So if it's a case where Vibes Cartel is this great man, this respectable man, why is Gaza Empire in the state that it is right now and only him alone right now is reaping all the benefits? Explain that to us. Let's see what else is going on here. DJ Dre said the fool want massacre fi given Gaza strength. I know he see the sinking slowly like Titanic. Hear them a panic. Absolutely, that's what they want. Remember when such man came from the can, he wanted massacre underneath him wing. He wanted massacre underneath him in wingman to do, I guess, whatever he please. You know, where that is concerned. So he got the shock of his life when massacre was like, you know, the snake reason would miss a convincing, but boy, like, you know, that not gonna work at all. Yeah, the man says that's why I say send my blood clot money, me no do free work, my lord. Oh, none of them can't come see a lie massacre tell upon them. Why him can't come out? You him come out, what do you come defend himself against footer hype, throwing subs. Like, why you not come out, come tell the people them say, boy, a lie massacre tell upon you, bro? Like, you can't do that, bro. Cause you literally know say, yo, a fuckery, and you know say the truth. You see me? Nando with a party hat. Big up yourself, Nando. Thank you so much for that party hat. It's greatly appreciated.
We still stay strong, still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Lift me name there like a king. Girl, I lift up the
All right, big up yourself, and thank you, Nando, for those 20 jewels. They are greatly appreciated for that party hat. Big up yourself. Thank you for that. All right, people. So as we continue into the conversation here, let's finish up what Spoonhead is saying here.
I love him I deal with. So Vibes Cartel can go up on the stage and sing infrared because Vibes Cartel tell him from him walk out of jail. Say I love him I deal with. And I only want to bring the 8. You see what I say? So I tell Massacre that
man wicked man. The man say we are bring the 8 to bombard us. When this man can't even sleep at night time. No say yo Massacre out here run dance all. How dare. Man, I know we tell her for waste 13 years, Papa. I know we. And can't find a hit song since January and August already, you know, 8 months in and no hit song. Cause Panic and a hit song, cause nobody, you go regular, nobody don't know Panic. The man put out the mics quick and have to take it back so quickly, bro. Like what a boomerang missy return so quick. Shit, nobody don't know Panic, nobody know Victory, the song that he was singing. I'm not making this shit up, bro. So when you're talking about my artist, just make sure that your artist has a good resume out here, but he doesn't. So that's why I'm telling you that you people do not own the right to talk about Massacre, because your artist does not have a good resume where that is concerned. With about 50 songs, like a lot of songs he sang out there, then said, and the reception was poor. Here him own a fan, them a come out and a cuss people and I say, if them don't know this and if you go at the back and stuff like that. Like, me not understand when dancehall have come to that. When them say people stand up on Massacre, me never hear nobody say, all right then, the one them when I know the song should have XYZ. Like, me not understand when they come to Gaza, the goalposts always be moving. Why? Right? It's supposed to be the same thing across the board.
Don't be afraid to sing in for it. Yo, in one of the comment them, when Shensia take out Massacre part, me see a man send a message right underneath it and I tell Shensia about her mother, you know. Me I say, watch your man. Look at that. The man, the crux, them I tell Shensia about her mother. And I say, but why? Then
yeah, I wanna set up that man. It's just that some of the crux them are, some of the crux unfortunately they took the bait. But I wanna set that up because I wanna me see a phone of vloggers me see a run shit beard specifically. I hear me see a run with that bullshit and Taylor, what name? Taylor the failure. And I feel like say Taylor come here. You probably listen to me right now. Taylor, yo, ease up off of my Instagram. Like I got this year, but I not go bother this year. But ease off of my Instagram. I need a fear inbox me. I need a fear follow up my page, bro. Like Gaza man give me the creeps. You see me? So I need a fear itch round. I'm gonna need a fear itch, like, bro, like, me know you there listen. You understand? I'm gonna say I wanna start this. I wanna start this whole thing, this whole ordeal. I don't know, wanna try to stir up between Massacre and Shensia, like, I'll part of the master plan or whatever situation it's supposed to be or whatever. But again, it no work pan everybody. You understand? It no work pan everybody. And that's why I said to the crux them, just be careful, because these Gaza people, they will go through a different lens, right? Because they do what they do and they do that shit, and they don't care. They don't care for nobody except for Vybz Kartel. That's all they do. Let's see what else is here. All right, Dre, DJ Dre said, no big up both here for them boy there. And even if this beef didn't happen, I still won't give Faggy King over Beenie Man. He will never take on stage, especially on a bands. Absolutely. I agree with you, DJ Dre, where that is concerned. DL Citadelian in the building, big up yourself. Thank you for that marshmallow. Hi. Thank you for that 100 joules. They are greatly appreciated. Marshmallow. Marshmallow goes well with chocolate.
Still stay strong. Still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Let me name that hurt like a king. Tell I lift up.
All right, big up yourself, DL Citadelian. Thank you for those 100 joules. They are greatly appreciated. All right, we also have here General Oosh with 30 joules on the live for today, a flower. Big up yourself, General Oosh. Thank you for the flower. It is greatly appreciated.
Still stay strong. Still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Let me name that hurt like a king. Tell I lift up.
All right, big up yourself and a General Oosh. Thank you for those rules. The flower is greatly appreciated. Big up yourself.
Take it as a diss. I don't take it as a diss. It is Shensia song and a Shensia moment on the stage. And she represent the song how she see fit to represent the song, because why would she make Massacre song play when she fear wait? Come on, man, it don't make no sense.
Hey, the boy Spoon it. I listen to my vlog, you know. Guys, what do you want me talk about? Want me talk about the whole thing with Shensia, when I talk to the crooks them. Boy, Spoonhead, you know, easy, you know, that's literally the exact same thing that I'm saying. Is it great minds think alike? Because that's exactly what I said, that what Spoonhead just said a while ago. Right? Shensia not gonna wait until all the way at the end. That makes no sense. Right, to kind of like show the crux them the logics, and here we go. Spoonhead literally hit the nail on the head, literally what exactly I said. So Spoonhead, are you literally following me up on YouTube? Are you listening to my vlogs over here? What are you trying to do? But don't worry yourself, Spoonhead, I will get to the bottom of this. Don't worry yourself. Oh, I think I probably get a red flag, red card for that. Well, I'll get to the end of it.
So and that's enough you think, you know. When she start the song and I sing, why would she make Massacre song part play out, see? And she have to wait for Massacre part to done before she chip in. It don't make no sense.
I literally said that, people. Batty and Spoonhead, listen to me. I listen to my vlog and go on like him original. That literally what I said. Spoonhead, you're not that smart. Come on, we know that he's a spoon, fucking flathead.
So I think she think fast and know say, yo, she go fling in for her part quick and fast for avoid the waiting, because when Massacre did that sing, it and wrong, you know, sister Massacre they have to wait till Shensia part done then him. You get what I say? So Shensia know what she do the right thing. She do the right thing. She do the right thing. She did the right thing. But as me tell you, say that, chat, me I look right across the board, brethren. And this a show me say, Vybz Kartel and him catalog, brethren, it's unmatched. Me I tell you, him just need to open up his mouth and the crowd.
Yo, Spoonhead, there's no effing way you literally just said that a while ago. Spoonhead literally just say, people, that all Vybz Kartel have to do is open his mouth and the crowd says rah, literally. So let me read this caption before I play the video. Imagine paying 200 euros a ticket for a concert that should have been an email. The crowd was unimpressed most times. Crying emoji. Right, people? And I me say it, you know, and I me say it, the people them say it. So remember Spoon and say all Kartel have to do, open up his mouth and the crowd say rah. I could say the crowd that go say rah right here, so.
What I love, tell me if my English is good. Keep it coming, love. Get me good again. I got you what you want, but then they can be the
Love the good pussy, make it prosper. Can't stress me out till me mad alive. Listen why? Me have to step up here.
Yo, like guys, this is just so cringing to watch. And like, I understand, bro. Like I'm not against like people like, you know, calling out and act or whatnot to help them punch here. But it's like every time, bro, I turn to my left, turn to my right. There's somebody always out here with a Batman keeper come up to come save this man. But boy, I sure not gonna save him as a ratty the whole. Bro, the same way like how see them gonna save him, bro. Bro, what do you? And the list goes on, bro. Like Movado have to come save him. I think they a Sunfest. Like, bro, this man can never really go out and get it done by himself, bro. You realize? Brian Douglas must have going to call her up on the show and flop them. That's what I'm saying, Brian Douglas. I've said it. People may say, remember I go there the show, you know? Me go there the show, me go live. And if Shensia dead, wait till me go say fuck her, you know? You understand? So we just have to be out here, people, and just literally be clear of what's really happening out here. You get what I'm saying? And not out here disrespecting people for no reason at all. Right? We move with grace, right? We move with grace. What we say now, what we say and disrespect people can't rub out. Can you imagine? Somebody go lift up the files them and bring out the stuff them that you said. We're gonna say AI, I never you. Fucking hell. Wireless crocodile in the building, big up yourself in a Mellz, bless up. Just a touch road, lockdown from April, a visit, the driving go wash off, you know, bless. You said that's a touch from April, big up yourself in a crocodile, you know, better late than never. Appreciate you being here. General also spoon at a junkie. Like yo, the deepest kind, bro. The deepest kind of junkie. And again, people, that's what we do out here to counteract the bullshit that these people out here are literally saying, bro. Can't make this up.
Yo, serious. Him just need for open up him mouth. Him not even for open up him mouth, just in presence alone on the stage, that's a one. But we could put aside that. Then him just want to open up his mouth and every single person in the crowd know him song. Nobody know Massacre song that. And this a show me say, Massacre thing, little bit, Virgin. Little bit. This, yo, my sorry Alkaline never there on the show. I'm just saying. My sorry Alkaline never there on the show. And yeah, my sorry Alkaline never there on the show and they over the Massacre part.
So guys, so like, you remember one song one time where they go? Oh, some bumble so comfortable with them there. Oh, some bumble so comfortable all of a sudden I call Alkaline name. Like, man, I understand, like, the last time I checked, like, Gaza and Vendetta, like, are the biggest enemy. So is what Gaza turn what? The friendly ghost of Casper now, them a look friend, them a look friendship, them a look allies from what them enemy, me not understand. Because I'm surprised because they tend to use Massacre for get the Vendetta upset for them cuss Massacre and vice versa. Like them a play what? Bat up and catch? What you call that? Tossing back and forth. Cause you know, this is what this man come out and say about regular, you know. For sure wanna say yo like one of the cannot rub out. People can pull on the fire like when they are clinic, you know. You know when they clinic, people pull a docket or pull a file like in their clinic. What one of the can't rub out here. This is what this man had to say about regular people. I'm going to get into the whole Alkaline Massacre piece in a little bit. But I want to hear the regular piece.
Top of morning.
Well, I'm going to put
every
hold on there. The fuck?
Day above ground is a blessing chat. And ask me if my brand Jamaica. So Jamaica come first. Gaza come second.
Listen to these people.
And trust me, unruly come third. See Gaza unruly forever. So at the end of the day now, see? When me I read the comment them about Massacre, I say to myself, I saw them want the dog for feel on a platform like that. You see me? So I can't agree to something like that. Why? Because you for one Massacre stand up right next to the person with them called the African giant for go feel. Me can't accept that. You can't look out for Massacre feel right next to the African giant for the people them say, you see? I told you those Jamaicans can't perform. Look at Burna Boy. Just let him look like a baby on the stage. No! Wanna feel one Massacre do great on the stage. For people can say, yo, those Jamaicans, they can perform. They got that shit going. You get what I say? Yeah, Virgin. Oh, no fear wish for the man feel, Virgin. Yo, when I read all of those comments, it touched me out. It touched me out, and I said to myself, I said, Jano, why they would want Massacre for feel?
Jano people, Jano.
We're gonna chase these baddie boys out of town.
Can't make this up, people. Cannot make this up. Like, this man, people. This man, literally, people. We have played a video. And this was him a couple months ago talking about the mere fact that why people want Massacre feel. But literally, in previous video, when him say, no man, the more man Massacre for the good man, right, and then the man run out. Man run out. We can't pull the files them in a spoon head. Not the way you know, everything where General Who say everything gonna make sense soon, Mellz. Literally. It's because them feel like they can't open their mouth out here and say certain things about people and it just whoosh. It just disappear, just vanish. And I say it work, bro. Literally catch it in the act. Same thing me tell people that man prison hype are boiled down this year. So just like Massacre get called out, Summer Jam, the Chris Brown and Usher touch why Chris Brown not call out the so-called king. Prison hype are weird when from when me hear people say the prison hype are weird. It a run when it a weird when man. Big up yourself in a Kevin one side. Big up yourself. Thank you for that 5 on the super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Big up yourself in a Kevin. Thank you for that support.
We still stay strong. Still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Lift me name now hurt like a king. Tell I lift up the
Yeah, big up yourself, you know, Kevin one side. Thank you for that 5 on the super chat. It's greatly appreciated. Big up yourself. All right, yeah, people. So here we have in my 2 mouth cutlass, bro. One mouth in my use for say right then. Oh, we cannot tear down Massacre Massacre, you know, we need to give him strength on, you know, on regular and stuff like that and whatnot. And then the man come back down, bro. Literally, you know, I try to tear down the artist. Some tell us you cannot make these things up, bro. Cannot make these things up when it comes to these people that they come out here and they do and they say the most, guys, by any means necessary to tear down our artists, right? Just to put Vybz Kartel up there. Because what they're scared to hold him accountable for, you know, to provide the fans with what they need, you know, in terms of good music and things like that. Instead, they come out and they tear down Massacre because they're mad upset. They're in their feelings, people. They're literally in their feelings because, of course, that Massacre now use them. You hear them go in a frenzy, people. You hear them go in a frenzy. When Massacre go for an interview and don't call Vybz Kartel name.
110 pounds. You couldn't tell it
For what
out because of
reason?
the excess skin.
Like, for what reason? Why would you be in your feelings if, you know, if Massacre go to an interview in this day and age where the two man, them and a friend, them not link? Like, why would he go out and call, you know, and call the name? Make that make sense? So that's what I'm telling you, people. Like, they play games out here. They play mind games. What them do, in this season, them try to use Massacre, you know, forget at Alkaline and then vice versa, bro. Like, all tricks in the book, bro. That's what they do. You understand? Why don't need people help, bro? No come out to come bad by on yourself. We don't need to come out to come bad with nobody. Come out to come bad by on yourself. Me not understand. Like, one need to come out and literally, you know, call up, you know, other fan bases name. Come out to come bad by on yourself, bro. Like, me literally out here, so bro, me can bad by myself as a one side, as much as I say, yo, like, we are the smallest out here, bro. Me don't need no permission for bad. In fact, me bad by myself, me bad alone. You get what I'm saying? But I don't get it as to why Gaza fan base have to always be out here and you know, I'm literally like doing and saying the most. And we just know the pattern, Spooner. We can see through the bullshit, bro. We see through the bullshit what you guys try to do. Right? We not big up Conscience now. We see through that also. Must see Conscience come out and a tell footer for easy and a say yo. And basically like him say yo for low Cartel and low Movado. Like, when since Conscience even get back into the space, when Conscience still the music, I'm just asking, I'm not trying to be rude. But like all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden now Gaza a big up Conscience. Oh, when you see Conscience performance. Yeah, we see it. What about Cartel performance? Why we not talk about that? And that only fear talk about. Same way the other day, we not talk about Charlie Black's performance. We not talk about Malidan performance. What about Vybz Kartel? Why we not call everybody name except Vybz Kartel? Why we not always need help? Why we not always need help, bruv? We not always hate Beenie Man for what reason? I don't know. Because Beenie Man have things where Cartel probably will never have. You understand? But we know the hate out here, right? So at the end of the day, I can literally ask the question, right? As far as what will Gaza hasten to defend? And they will always hasten to defend Vibes Cartel. You can ask me who I'm hasty to defend, and it's gonna always be massacre out here in terms of the bullshit and the rubbish that you guys tend to put out here. So no hate being a man, no hate Shaggy, no hate massacre, one did hate Shensia, but no one like Shensia, one did hate Movada, but then no love Movada. I want no didn't hate Alkaline, want no love Alkaline. Me no know, I understand. So guys on Vendetta link, me no know, me need to understand what's going on here, cause like, is it so bad, Vendetta? So much of help on the need out here now if you try to get the attention of Vendetta now, like on a so-called arch enemy. Like, man, I understand, like, make that make sense. So you're literally asking, oh, where is Alkaline, bro? Like, make that make sense. But anywho, I don't even think I need to like get anywhere or talk any much more about that specific video. I think I've had enough, didn't we? Video long and all rubbish for no reason at all. So here I have this other video here that we're gonna react to tonight, people. Let me check with the chat a little bit there before I go any further. Right. This man just said field massacre now, but him attack both comment hurt him heart. Me lie him man lie a fuck. One more delusional tweet bird. This lie your fuck. Yo, me like that one here, delusional tweet bird. Me like that comment here. Me not tell no lie, delusional tweet bird. Oh my god, like Spoonhead, bro. Your fucking head is just flat, no brainer. Oh my god. Symphony said no, not a blood clot. We bad by we won. No boy, no girl. Like, I'm just curious. I'm just wondering, Symphony, because again, like, it seemed like this man is just, or these people, they are looking, but like I really saw through that really really soon, or pretty well. Is a thing that I realized that they normally do. They would say something about Alkaline and use massacre and vice versa. That's what they tend to do. So what they do is that they just have the two, or try to have the two men just going at each other, just going at each other while they just stand on the outer skirt. That's what I realized that they will do. And believe me, they're gonna be a point in time too where they're gonna use, they're gonna use massacre again, possibly to kind of like get on the vendor. That's how they do it. Like, so it's just an old trick in the book that they would use. So I came across this video, people, and I have to react to it because this video is about yours truly. Yes, guys. This guy is reacting. I don't even think it's even good to say that he's reacting to my video. Because technically he did not even listen to my it's my live, by the way. He didn't even listen to my live, guys. He literally saw the comments and he just went into a frenzy. And I'm pretty stoked and pretty excited because normally when I go on the social tube, you get the joke with this. This guy name is Social Tube, so I'm gonna just call the social network Social Tube. When I go on the Social Tube, I don't normally see a lot of because I don't literally go around looking for Vendetta or looking for Gaza this or Gaza that. Normally things just pop up on the For You and I look for videos and stuff like that. So long story short of it, I was putting together my content and I came across this video and I was like, Massacre has outgrown dance, and I was like, that sounds familiar. Then I remember I did a live approximately 8 days ago where I said that Massacre outgrown dancer, but guys, and for the for the other vendettas and for the Gaza people, before you get your draws into a twist, it was a question and there was a logical explanation around it, because obviously you would know that, all right, for somebody to outgrow dancer, come on, but there were more meat that was added to the whole conversation. So we're gonna get into the video because again, this is my live, but this guy was literally in I was just laughing because I'm like, What about my statement that made you got in your feelings so much? And for some reason, social tube it made me so happy to know that a thumbnail could literally make you get into your even though you didn't admit to it, but we know it from the comments, from the way you articulate the whole conversation. We're gonna talk about it. All right. So again, guys, give it up for the vendors. Finally made it to, well, I wouldn't say finally, but have made have made your way on my my FYP so I can get some content to talk about them. So give it up for the vendors. Let's hear what Social Tube have to say here. And we're gonna get into it.
Ground Dance Hall.
Another quick one. You know, it's about 2 days ago. I have scrolled through YouTube. I'm so title on a video where it said, "Has Massacre outgrown dancehall?" And me get confused same time. I say, which dancehall am I talking about? Has Massacre outgrown dancehall? That was the question. So I want to ask you, the viewers, which dancehall has Massacre outgrown for even that question to be generated?
Feelings. You see, guys? You see, like, how irritated he is? Like, why are you so irritated? Not even by listening to the video to say, because normally, like, that's such a strange thing to do. Like, and let me just say, like, let me just put it out there. There are certain vlogger that I tend to listen to from time to time. And sometimes I see where he puts out some, it's not a one-side vlogger. Let me just put that out there. And I see sometime where he have some, me putting out that he's a he. Yes, he's a he. He put out some thumbnail out there, and I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, but for me to literally, like, because of a thumbnail that I saw, right, to just come out and create a video that to show you how highly emotional I would be to do that. So you didn't even bother Social Tube for really go, click on the video and listen to the video. I say, cause that's what I do. It might feel like I say, all right then. So and so and so and so. I'm gonna say, all right, then me click on the video, I'm gonna listen to it. And me can say, oh, bro, you're reaching. But you literally did not do that, Social Tube. You're literally in your feelings because I created a thumbnail that says Massacre has literally asking a question. Has Massacre outgrown dancehall? So you're telling me that I need approval to put out a thumbnail now based on fan bases, what they agree to disagree? I mean, I thought that it was subjective, wasn't it? Subjective and objective, isn't it?
I am literally confused right now. Where under God's green earth could anybody in them rightful mind be thinking that Massacre has outgrown dancehall? How? Where? When? How?
Just listen to the video, my guy, and you would have known exactly what the conversation was. But out here, I guess you're not familiar much with the YouTube street. Sometimes things have to be dramatic to grab the people, and then when them hear the story behind it, they can be like, oh, okay, now you have an understanding, but you didn't bother to do that. So I don't get it. Like, as a content creator, it's your job, Social Tube, to literally pull up the information, check it, and look at it before you give your feedback, doesn't it? But you say you did not do that. You just run with the topic of discussion, and that was just it. So how can you just run with a little piece of the story and expect to get the entire thing? That don't make no sense. Symphony said DL. No, it's not DL. It's not DL. It's not him. But sometimes he be having some crazy titles too, let's be honest. But it's not him.
Massacre has always been around, Don't get me wrong. Make some good music, don't get me wrong. But there has never been a time when Massacre dominate dancehall. Never.
Whoop, 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 whoop. And that's where we differ. And that's where I said that you're capping and you're talking shit right there. First of all, let's look at the word dominate, what it means to dominate. Because sometimes we tend to roll words around and we don't know what the meaning behind them, what it means. So to dominate means to have power, control, or the most importance over something or someone. So I can ask the question: has Massacre has power over dancehall? Does he has control? Right? Does he has, and most importantly, does he has power over someone or something? And we can't say the someone as in the people. It said he has his followers out here, so he has importance, over them, and something dancehall. So wouldn't you say that Massacre has dominance or dominated the dancehall space? Like, come on, like what are we even getting at? What are we talking about?
He has always been in the space. He has always just been there. But in terms of dominating the space, no, no, no.
All right. So, like, I mean, I get it that we're tribal and all, bro, but we don't have to be that tribal where we cannot come out and tell the truth. Like, I've gotten several warning, social tube, right? That, don't be a glazy motherfucker out here, right? I've gotten good advice, not be a glazy motherfucker. So why would I come out and I would glaze and be like, Alkaline never run dancehall, right? Because you're a vendetta. So let's reason it out. Let's have a seat and we talk about it, right? How would I say that? What would I gain from coming out and say that? What, to make myself feel better, to make the public feel better about the statements about Massacre outgrowing dancehall, when typically you just read into that whole, you read into it wrong, and you didn't even listen to the actual live to understand what the reason behind that statement would have be coming from. But instead, what you're trying to do is what you're trying to belittle my artist to make it seems like, all right, then he's not doing squat in dancehall and he has no dominance. You're wrong. I'm gonna tell you, you're wrong.
It has never happened before. We have never seen that. So how is it these one-side vloggers on YouTube really thought it was necessary to come up with a question asking viewers to prick their mind to say, has Massacre outgrown dancehall? People, you have to help me figure this one out. Has Massacre outgrown dancehall? The last 4 shows that he had in the Caribbean over the past few months, we have all seen it. Were they all good?
All right, so what those shows have to do with dominance? Again, what is the meaning behind dominance? Dominance mean power, control, or the most importance over someone or something. So that's what dominance is. So regardless of what those shows were, according to what you're saying, what does it have to do with dominance, my friend? And why are you so upset about me saying what I said? You didn't even click on my channel, give me a view or thumbs up or something, social tube. Why are you so upset? But you know why it's so evident that you are also, and I didn't have to defend it much, because literally there was some crooks, maybe not so crooks, that came to literally talk about, literally what it was. And I'm like, it's not rocket science. And I don't understand, like, how you're out here doing videos and you really don't have a sense of understanding and deep reasoning, my friend. Somebody by the name of a legend, I don't even want to call any names, but the person said, and why you vex? Laughing emoji is just a question. And then hear what Social Tube said. Are you dumb or just plain stupid? Why would I be vexed? I'm confused by that stupid question. Why are you in your feelings? But why are you in your feelings, Social Tube? Right, one thing I was warned is based on how I carry myself on social media, and not to get in no tag-alongs when it comes to people out there. Understand that people are gonna do and say whatever they want to say, but I don't know if I don't know what you call yourself, on the media, but to literally like tagging at, and pulling at people because of a statement, bro. Like that's really concerning to see, to probably know how long you will last out here in this street with all of this emotion. And I get it, you're passionate and you love Alkaline. I get it. But all you had to do was just to click on the video and you would have known what it said. Here is another video, another comment here. A person can come up with any question, but my question is, why it vexing you? And the second person asks, why you upset, my friend? How does that put Crocs as delusional? Because yes, he was saying that we are delusional. I don't know the person perspective or thought pattern with the question, but that's life. There will always be subjective and objective question opinions. None can't vex me. That's what the person said. I mean, he didn't reply to that one or responded to that one. But basically, let me big up to Croc Nation TV. Big up yourself in the Croc Nation TV because he literally summed up, not necessarily the entire live, but he literally summed up the whole meat on the bone when it comes to my conversation when it comes to Massacre's outgrown dancehall. And of course, for people who have been avid person on my channel, would have simply known, of course, that there was a literal topic and there was previous conversation in prior lives that led up to this one. So here what Croc Nation TV had to say, which was perfect, right? Perfect Croc Nation for this one, because this is exactly what it was. Brother, it's like una don't like to hear people put onto una own brother up top. Massacre is growing outside of the typical space of the topical dancehall and starting to dominate the worldwide space, taking hardcore dancehall with him. I also believe that the new album will further cement his legacy in the worldwide space, giving the upcoming dancehall artists better platform for hardcore dancehall. Now, guys, say what you want to say, think how you want to say where that is concerned. But when it comes to every artist's dream, especially the way how they are trending, it's an opportunity for them to broaden their horizon. It doesn't matter any artist for that matter, right? Taking things international. And we have seen that where Massacre is literally positioning himself to literally take that, to take himself on the international stage. Yes, we saw that appearance, with what's his name again? That called him up on stage. Oh my god, I got a brain fart. I cannot remember his name. His name is right there, but I cannot remember his name. Call him up on stage, guys. We literally saw that happening. You know what I mean? People, and it's like he's positioning himself to literally take things, international. Hold on, let me just check the chat for a little bit. I know I was a little bit chatty there. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Symphony not easy, Symphony not easy at all. DJ Dre said the question I would ask who us running dancehall other than Massacre currently and before Foggy jump out. That's a good one. DJ Dre said then who else running it? 876 Movement said who have the most hits for the last 6 years. 876 Movement have a question there, right? Pepper Seed in the building. Big up yourself in a Pepper Seed. How are you? Oh my god, I said that wrong. Oh my god, I apologize. I thought that was Pepper Seed for a second. It's PZ Data. I'm so sorry, PZ Data. I literally read that wrong. I saw the P and I just ran off with it. I thought it was Pepper Seed. PZ Data, big up yourself and thank you for that alert that you just blessed us with on the live for tonight. It's greatly appreciated. I'm sorry.
Why you probably do that?
Sorry, PZ Data. I'm literally just laughing at myself right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, how the fuck from PZ to Peppers? I'm so sorry. Big up yourself. Thank you for that alert. It's greatly appreciated.
Still stay strong. Still stay strong. I keep my story. Someday I'ma write my name across. The stars are brass and the scars are real. Some wounds will never heal. Legends live forever. What me do? Left me name that hurt like a king. Girl, I lift up the.
All right, big up yourself in a piece of data. Thank you for that alert. Is greatly appreciated. Ima try don't play the artist greatness. Yes, that's what I noticed there. But again, it's just weird. Again, like people, you don't need to get in your feelings about other people's thumbnails and titles and things like that. Come on, literally, all you had to do, Social Tube was just to click on the video and see what the video was about. but you just run with the topic, you just run with the heading of it and just run off with it, and now you're upset in your feelings. And you could have felt a little bit better if you just listened to what it was, right? And I mean, like, oh my God, like, is it that bad out here? Oh my God, literally. Oh, we can't see like a vendetta person make a thumbnail about alkaline and I get into my feelings. I for like make that make sense. Like if me see them probably I say something bad about massacre, I probably feel a little bit. But one of those way more curious. But if you come out and do a whole video about it and I cry and oh my God, because this is literally what you're doing, bro. Like you're literally out here crying because I am talking good about my artist. Like what you expect me to say? What you expect me to say about my artist? What are you and I'm not saying anything wrong. It's not like me I fluff him up or whatnot, but literally, like Massacre is literally growing and is excelling, positioning himself. And with the album coming, buy yourself a copy, Social Tube, and you can buy yourself a copy. Listen and stream, stream the album on those major platforms, right? And with the album coming, we're looking for hits coming out of the album, and of course, international collabs to take us to a whole nother level. Those are the plans that we have. So if the album is a great success, which it will be, right? And it's a possibility for it to become that great international masterpiece album. So what would we say then? That he possibly would not outgrow dancehall? In some cases we can say Shaggy and Sean Paul outgrown, but not literally outgrowing the genre. Because who outgrow dancehall? Come on, like be smart out here. Bro, too much testosterone sometimes. Dave Huggins in the building. How are you doing? Good night. I have a question. Should Massacre proper? I'm not following that question, Dave Huggins. Should Massacre proper? I don't understand the question that you're asking, Dave. Could you rephrase that statement? Rephrase it so I can have a better understanding, please, and thank you. Yeah, people. So yeah, guys, like that was that on that video there. Just gonna play a few more clipping just to kind of like seal some conversation that I wanted to talk about for tonight. So here we have another Gaza people here, or Gaza supporter. Remember, I know people we are hate pan cartel. These are the Gaza fans. Them. I guess them are traffic maybe take shame out of Vybz Kartel because they were at the show, realized that singing wasn't happening. If you don't know the words of any Kartel song, please don't attend this concert. Rolling her eyes. Why would you say that? Let's listen to the video and see why she would say such a thing. So now we realize why she would make such a statement, because she's the only one in the crowd singing. People looking at her like, what the fuck? Like, what are you singing? Like, how you know these songs and we don't? Like, why are we here? Side-eyeing type of thing. So that's what's going on there, people, as far as that is concerned. So again, don't be fooled or don't be dampened by these people who come out here make it seem like our artist isn't doing a good job. All right. And should I go there? Should I not go there? I will go there. Yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, people. And don't forget that some of these vloggers, they're out here, they're doing the most, and they just have to do Kartel's bidding because, there's things in it for them, right? They get their lions and stuff like that. Speaking of lion, big up to Gaza uncle, Gaza, Kartel send him lion from time to time. So, them have to out here do them biddings. Hold on there. All right. I'm going to unshare that really quickly. Hold on there. Whenever I refresh this, bro. Hold on there. Hey, guys. Stream here. I run for the badness, people. Me tell us a stream here at Gaza, I need to dash out a stream yard and get a different stream yard. But yeah, guys, so the vlogger them out here, them have pledge them solidarity, to Vybz Kartel, because of course, that, Kartel send them gifts and stuff, and some of these men, they're happy and they love what they love, type of thing. So yeah. Yeah, people. So yeah, Manota, I get him I'm getting him lion and stuff like that. So, you know, why wouldn't he be, why wouldn't he be happy? Why wouldn't he be happy with, the gifts and all of that stuff? It's like a female, bro, like getting gifts and stuff, and they're just happy. So that's what these men are, like, females getting happy and sweaty when they get gifts and stuff like that, emotions on high, and stuff like that. So, yep. That's what it is. Hold on, let me see something. I think I have another video for you guys, hold on, let me see something there. Hold on, let me see something there. Never one next video. Oh, yes, your next one or two people. Our next one, right, so them know talk about performance and this and that and rotate. Here your people.
Last night, robbed of my time and my money. Like, why did I have such high expectation of a 50-year-old Vibes Cartel?
All on the people, all right. Stream yard, I do the thing again. But that's go and share again. That way, when I can hear the sound. Because if not the sound, I go see, but then I go hear no sound. I come out of it all on there. All right, it's supposed to be better right now. All right, got you people.
To the good life. It was fucking. Can we just talk about how I got robbed last night? Robbed of my time and my money. Like, why did I have such high expectation of a 50-year-old Vibes Cartel to be good life? It was fucking shit. Like, so fucking shit. Let me get into it properly. A, he was shouting down on the mic. B, he played shit songs. C, he was singing songs, shouting. I don't know what the fuck he was doing in the mic. He did not sound like. Tell me why he sounded like this. And to top it off, yeah, his special guest was shit. His special guest was so fucking bad. And no stage dancers, like there was no vibe to it at all, bro. I hated it so much. I'm so lucky I scammed the system, yeah. I edited my ticket to get me a VIP because I had general admission, yeah. I'm so lucky I only paid £30 because people were paying £140 and I left early. Like I left for half an hour, 45 minutes into him coming out. I drove home in silence.
So you left before the show ended, 45 minutes. So what them say people now walk out of Vibes Cartel. So what we see at Regaland, our eyes wasn't playing tricks on us, right? People were literally leaving, right? Okay. What does Vibes Cartel have in common with the UK flop show? Because I have another video. Did I play it already? I think I have another video with the O2 Arena, With the O2 Arena. People them just sun up and look on him. The people they don't know him song them. I tell you. I need to get a report and see like where Vibes Cartel people them streaming music from, cause them now stream at Jamaica. Did y'all know that, people? Jamaican people now stream Vibes Cartel music. Y'all know that, right? Jamaican people not streaming Vibes Cartel music. And then their excuse people is, oh, him international no Mellz. That's why. Fuckery. So I don't know what's happening in UK. Like the people them just don't know the music over there. I mean, I understand like PP Clock is always over there. He's always over there in the UK. I don't know why. I don't know why, but he's always over there. Always over there, people. But yeah, the man say, yo, him left 45 minutes early.
Because I was that upset. Like, I was so pissed off.
And I don't know about you guys. Have you ever are you ever like just literally drive home in silence, bro, the way you upset? That shit used to happen to me, yo. When I was in Jamaica, bro, when I had my, when I used to drive over there on my car and stuff like that, sometimes I'd be coming home from work, bro, and like shit would just piss me off, and I literally just drive home in silence, which I never do. My music is always playing or something, bro. And for me, they literally just drive home in silence to show you how pissed off I really am. Just literally just steering on the road, just pissed off. So can you just imagine? So again, people, what does Vibes Cartel has under his belt where performance is concerned? People covering their ears when he's performing. People standing up, looking at him like, what the fuck is happening? Right? People walking out of the event with him, with him in the event. Right? What else should I add in there? Oh, and people wanting their money back. Right? People wanting their money back. So that's 4 things I have. If you guys want to add anything else to that list, bro, like you guys we can add more things to that list. What has never said about Massacre, right? Nobody said they want their money back, right? We may have some difficult times with some tough crowds there, if I'm gonna be honest with you, because some crowds are tough. some crowds are tough, and we just need to do what needs to be done to get the crowd reaction. And we've had those moments. Every entertainer have had those moments, even some great ones had bottles and stuff thrown at them. Literally, and I need somebody somebody tell me about a video today, you know, where somebody must have threw some buckle at Cartel. Coming to get one video. I saw a video today, guys, in Cartel. Before him got prison, him drop off in a one crowd. I don't want to see people. I feel like a bit idle tonight. I'm look fit and show no, guys. Like, I watched that video unhealthy amount of times, bro, and I just keep laughing, bro. Cartel literally falling in the crowd.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that's right.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
yo, what's up? It's your fade Nappy boy.
What the fuck? Guys, hey, if I never someone just sip on my FYP a while ago, what the fuck is happening here? Like, why am FYP? Yo, why TikTok drop me off of some of them places at people? Like, Jano. All on the people, man. Drop. Fall in crowd. Me look for the video today, people. Me look, I'm not today the video, but me look for the video and phone a seat. Fall in the crowd. So, all on the people. If you look up I go tonight, someone want to show no. Oh, you see it, I'm a fan. Alright, see it, people. I have a little laugh, yeah. Look a laughing good, you know. Sometime, you know, we feel sad and stuff, but laughing good.
When Carter fall off the stage. You remember when Carter?
Hold on, the people. What the fuck stream me that move so retarded, yo? Pardon my language, yeah, people. John, no stream yet. Me tell it, guys, anytime I replay it so I can't see it, guys. Man, literally fall off in a crowd, people. John, no. Hold on, I'm play back.
You remember when Carter fall off the stage? You remember when Carter fall off the stage? You remember when Carter fall off the stage?
Bombardos. Hey, people, and I really 876 moment, you know the 876 it was at a show in Ochi. John no star. Yo, hey, another mere fuck say him dropping at the crowd alone, you know, but yo, you know, so look on the security. I'm one of the keep an eye on the security. Dean Marshall, big up yourself, you know. Thank you for joining in on the live, people. People, make sure so we like up the live, please, and thank you. Like up the live, please, and thank you. Click on the like button, please, and thank you. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and guys, leave a support on the channel, Tina, people. It goes a far way. All right, big up on yourself. Thank you for joining in on the live tonight. All right, so 876 movement. I said it was at a Ochi show, Bombardos. Guys, and look on the security guard, not the white. Like, the man literally like him jump past somebody's head. How the fuck the man just jumping at the crowd and stick? So obviously upon somebody head, him jump over the bomb.
You remember when Carter fall off the stage? You remember when Carter fall off the stage?
Bro, I know the Japan Cartel, Japan car people then hold him, you know, people. Me say, yo, this are the man in the white shirt. When the man jump, bro, the man literally jump and stick in the ear before a man think there. Somebody had him jump on. Yo, that funny as hell. Vendetta for Life said Gaza Auntie today had a whole live stream bringing down Massacre Barclays concert. Them just bad mind. Just appreciate what the guy is doing. Be happy for him instead of wishing him to feel kismeted. I mean, you know, I said go Vendetta for Life, and let me just be clear. Like, I've said it to people a long time ago that I know what the Vendettas are capable of, and I know what the Gaza people are capable of. I literally like know the different fan base. You get what I'm saying? I just know what each fan base you're capable of. If I'm being completely honest, man, I say yo the Vendetta them want troll and you know say things about the artists or whatnot. But when it comes to like the Gaza people, them bro, like them brutal. But I say go still, it doesn't matter the fan base or whatever the case may be. People are gonna talk. But you know, I'm not intimidated, you know, by the things that they say, and we shouldn't. people are meaning to come out and they're gonna talk. Because you know what I came across today, Vendetta for Life? I came across some video. Well, I think it was a video with Nick SS. Oh, Nick SS. What? Nick SSV. I came across a video with him, and I think Butterface was in the background and stuff. But like Butterface was just saying the most, and I think it was regarding to a show that you guys had and a show that Gaza had, and Butterface was just acting disgraceful towards you guys. So I get for understand, like it's like them are them find them think them find a new target, but he has a next guest coming. No matter how tiny him shoes is, no matter how big him feel like him vices or whatnot. Like me learn a long time ago. Like the person who with the loudest voice in the room or the smallest person in the room. Believe me, I tell you. Believe me. Don't be scared by the loudness. You'd be surprised to see how, porridge them be. But they're gonna talk. They're gonna talk. And like that's why I tell the crooks all the time that don't pay attention to these things. Like, we're crooks and we just have to, know what we're out here doing. And understand that people are gonna talk. It doesn't matter what, man. Cause you Vendetta for Life. We understand. I talk about it earlier. Let me show it. There's no, I can control what I can control as a vlogger. The same way him as a vlogger, him control him can control. He controls what he can control. When Cartel come out in him underwear the other day and stuff like that, me know him never like that. If him can open him out and him say respect that, you understand then. But we understand that it's a job and we're out here doing what we can. And we don't say, oh, it's just mind games. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's just mind game. So if they're having a ball right now because the show does not look the way how we would have hoped it to look so far, but yet still we still have 9 days to go, right? 9 to 10 days to go. We can just say 9 days. It's already 11:08 p.m. at night to go. So I can literally say, where that is concerned, that hoping and praying for the the don't fail and the don't for massacre to fail, and that's how people are gonna be. But and believe me, if it's a case where the show was was sold out, they would have turned their attention to something else. They would have probably talked more about his performance, this and that, and the third. The goalposts will always be moving, and that's just how it is. That's just how they are, man. Love man like dog. That is it. But don't forget, man, these men, they get their lions and stuff like that. And, Butterface can go up, Cartel, you go put him butty on the countertop, literally. Type of thing. So, he won't want to miss out on that opportunity. You're crazy. He would be a laughing stock in the YouTube. For people to say, oh, Cartel not using no more. You're mad? Them man, the ego too big for that. So, that's just how it is. That's who it is, people. They're gonna come out and they're gonna talk. They're gonna do the most. But again, just be honest. Be honest with the people. What's going on? Come out here and do the work, the real work, not the pretend work. And the real benefit will, the real benefit will find you. Seeing the show a success, seeing the album a success, and that's what I'm out here to see. That's my real reward out here. The show a success, and of course, the album a success. Definitely. All right. People, how are we doing? All right. So people, I am going to wrap this live up, wrap it up at 2 hours, 27 minutes, people in the live. I'm going to call it a night because tomorrow I'm going to be out and about. I'm going to be working tomorrow. All right, guys. So it's been a wonderful night spending some time with you guys. Glad, I was able to, recover from yesterday. Again, was just too tired and just beat down, to do a live. And I was like, hey, better not luck tomorrow. And I was able to come out today and provide the content. So again, guys, 9 days to go. As far as Barclays is concerned, Forever Rain is around the corner, people. Right? Can we deliver where Barclays is concerned? Right? We see the tickets, we see the movements. So far, lots of people, you know, they're eyeballing 24/7 around the clock. That's the main topic of discussion. Right? But what will be the end game? What will be the end game? You know, that's something that we're looking forward to. And I cannot speak on the end game because we're not there yet, because we still have 9 days to go. So again, people, love and love alone. Thank you for being on the live with me today. Big up to those who have keep, you know, the chat active, you know, and things like that. People, if you have not gotten your tickets to the Barclays Center, make sure that we go out and get it. As well, I, you know, was just doing a quick roll call there. I know that was it Gaza Boss said he got his ticket. He's going to the Barclays. I don't know if he was joking or if he was serious, but if he's serious, like, by all means, you know, come through, come through, come through and you know, watch in with the performance and enjoy and enjoy. You know what I mean? As a avid, you know, Gaza fan that you can literally, you know, relate back to your fellow Gaza nation type of thing. But Dean Marshall says that we going to Super Bowl with charges to eat gourmet food, then scoop some rum. What? Dean Marshall, what are you saying, man? That sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like rum and raisin ice cream. I don't eat raisins. Oh, but the ice cream ideas sound good. Right, and I love that comment there when you said don't let anybody distort your meds. Nobody will. Believe me, I tell you. I tell you, I have good people around me, you know. I have some really good people in my corner that helps to keep me grounded. Believe me when I tell you. Some good people in my corner. Sometimes they give the feedback. I may not like it right away, but, you know, I'm like, okay, all right, fine. But yeah, I have some good people in my corner just keeping me grounded. Believe me when I tell you. Some really, really good people, you know. If they have an issue, they see it right then and there type of thing. Yeah. But big up yourself, Nadine Marshall. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. 876 movement. I will see you soon. 876 movement. I'll know about my Airbnb, Jano. And to them, I need to order some stuff for the show. I'm still not order it yet. I'm still gonna do it later on. Now 11 o'clock at night. So Jano, boy, I'm probably got tomorrow, Thursday. I don't know, man. I need to get this stuff out of the way, John, no, cause time I wind down. But I need to. I have not booked my Airbnb yet. 876 movement. But I need to get that out of the way as soon as possible. And as me see, I will gonna remember. Vendetta for live, big up yourself, and thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. Prince Reed, how are you? I did not see that. I think I overlooked that text message. I'm so sorry. Big up yourself and a Prince Reed. God bless up the channel and everyone on it. That is it. Big up yourself, Prince Reed. Thank you for joining in on the live. Who else is here? Dave Huggins is also here. Big up in the Dave. Thank you for passing through on the live. Peace and data. Big up yourself. Thank you for that Uncle Alert. DJ Ray, big up yourself, and thank you for passing through. Symphony, big up yourself. Symphony said, John, no, me nah go tell him a get bleep. Still, that's him forget. Big up yourself and a Symphony. Thank you for passing through, and thank you for your support on the live for tonight. It was greatly appreciated. General Oosh, big up yourself, and thank you for joining in on the live for tonight. It's greatly appreciated. Deal Tacha was also in the building. I missed that comment there. Laughing emoji. What was so funny in the chat? Why is he laughing? Laughing twice. Laughing emoji. All right. Kevin Onestead was also here. Big up yourself and a Kevin Onestead. Thank you for joining in on the live for tonight as well. Dented was also here. Big up yourself, Dented. Thank you for passing through. Wireless Crocodile was also here. Big up to Wireless Crocodile. Brian Douglas was also here. Big up in a Brian Douglas. Thank you for joining in. All right, let's see who else is here. Scrolling through. Oh, DL Citadel was also here as well. Who else was also here? Scrolling through. Saint Nick, jolly old Saint Nicholas was here. Big up yourself and Saint Nick. Thank you for passing through. Nando was also here. Big up to Nando. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. Who else is here? Who else? Scrolling all the way through. Success Over Hype was also here. Big up in a Success Over Hype. Thank you for joining in. One Said Loyalty was also here. Big up to One Said Loyalty. Who else was here? We also have YouTube Man that was here. Geraldo was also here. Big up Geraldo for joining in on the live today. Tamara Hines was also here. Big up Tamara Hines. Wise Guy was also here. Olen was also here. Big up to Olen and Tamara and Wise Guy. Gaza Boss, big up yourself and I thank you for passing through. Cobalt Upton was also here. Big up in the Cobalt Upton. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. One Set Place was also here. Big up to One Set Place. Thank you for passing through on the live for tonight. We also had Great Non Normal that was also here earlier. Big up yourself and a Great Non Normal. Thank you for passing through on the live. We also had a Rich Forever passing through. Big up in a Rich Forever. Thank you for passing through. Golden Eye was also here. Big up to Golden Eye. No, thank you for passing through. Guys, while I have you here, if you have not clicked on that like button, click that like button, please, before we head out, please, and thank you. Click on the like button, guys. Just go out to the front of the screen, click on the like button. All right, click on the like button. We're about to head out. Click on the like button, each and everybody. Click on the like button, each and everybody. Click. All right, guys, big up on yourself, and I thank you for passing through on the live tonight, guys. It was greatly appreciated. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Turn on the notification on. Mellz, I go live, and I will see and I will talk to a lot of you guys soon. Big up on yourself, guys. Safe in the road. Big up on yourself. I'll see you guys tomorrow.